Opportunities were created, and memories have been made. So why are the two Rumble winners getting thrown so much shade?
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you are brand new, hey, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Then go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you are one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Socials, Instagram, X down below, the description. You can check those out. Also, check out the link to that Joker Voice merch store. Okay. Woo, wow. The Royal Rumble has come and is now in the rearview mirror as we are clearly on the road to WrestleMania. Now, there was a lot to talk about when it comes to the both men's and women's Royal Rumble, and that will be the focus of this video. So, real quickly, I want to say congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for retaining their titles. We'll be discussing more of this later on this week on Wednesday Night is Overbooked. But now, it's time to rumble. Just jump right into it.
And here we go.
So, starting off with the match that kicked off the entire event, the Women's Royal Rumble. There's actually a lot to like that happened in this match. Unless, of course, like me and others, you would pick Io Sky to win the entire thing, as she unfortunately drew position number 1, followed by Liv Morgan at number 2 to kick off the entire match.
Fuck.
But I digress. Actually, so no. Along with determining a new number 1 contender, the Royal Rumble is also a place to showcase new and up and coming talent. And this match really delivered as the women of NXT played a major role during this match. I mean, going with Lash Legend, Jada Parker, Stephanie Vaquer, even the NXT Women's Champion Julia showed up, and all of them made their presence felt and were all had a very strong showing within this match. But the biggest breakout performance from NXT talent, probably the entire match, came from two-time former NXT champion Roxanne Perez, as she drew the number 3 position, ended up being runner-up to the eventual winner, and setting the Iron Maiden record for longest time in a Royal Rumble with just under 1 hour and 8 minutes.
It's very impressive.
Now, another staple during a Rumble are surprise entrants, either as a cameo or a return to full-time in-ring action. Now, biggest response in this match, and probably the entire night, was the return of the 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss. Now, her presentation, she had her old theme music going, kind of a mix of the Goddess and Dark Alexa. She had a brand new Lily doll, and she had a jacket that she turned around real quick, and you could see on the back it said Fiend Forever, a tribute to the late Bray Wyatt.
Perfection.
Now we come to the winner. Coming in at number 27, the coveted 27 spot, complete with pyro and her nonchalant stroll down to the ring, is Charlotte Flair. as if the WWE didn't want to make this completely obvious of who was going to win. I'm just saying. But yes, the WWE went with the predictable choice, the safe call with Charlotte Flair, and she is the first two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner.
I might have gone a different way.
Now, let's talk about the main event of the night, and that is the Men's Royal Rumble match. Match with a lot of interweaving, intertwined stories that gave this absolutely star-studded match a lot of unpredictability.
That's a fact.
Now, this Rumble, as opposed to the ladies, did not have as many surprise entrants, but there were a few of note. One of them being the return of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, back from injury, and frankly, he looked phenomenal. The other showcased the partnership between the WWE and TNA as the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry made an appearance in the Royal Rumble. His less than 10 minutes of ring time and hasty exit at the hands of Roman Reigns, I don't know, kind of shows how really one-sided this partnership really is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, toward the end, my pick, CM Punk, along with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, all got eliminated at the same time. This left Logan Paul, John Cena, and Jey Uso. Now, after John Cena eliminated Logan Paul, I'm not going to lie, my worst fears kicked in as the worst case scenario seemed more and more plausible. But in a surprising move, Jey Uso eliminated John Cena to become the Royal Rumble winner. I'm not going to lie, I was holding my breath. And as the end credits came up, I was still holding my breath until the show went off the air. Thankfully, Dwayne Johnson did not make an appearance.
Can I get an amen?
And yet, both of these winners have been met with a lot of disapproval amongst the wrestling community. For the record, in my last video last Friday, which you can check right up here in a few minutes, you should check it out. It's a really good video. I had picked both Charlotte and Jey Uso to go to WrestleMania 41 for title shots. Did not have them going via the Royal Rumble. I had them going through the Elimination Chamber in March of this year. Now, of the two, Jey and Charlotte, was I disappointed that my picks didn't win? Of course I was. But like I said, of the two, Jey, I'm the least disappointed at. I mean, here's a guy who has gotten completely over and has the support of the WWE fans. He's one of the biggest draws they have and makes the company a lot of money. It only makes sense. Give him that shot. Now, as I said, was he my first choice? Absolutely not. But I can't say that he hasn't earned it. Now, also, the plus side of this is his dad, Rikishi, will probably be quiet about WWE not pushing him any longer.
Well, you're not wrong.
Charlotte, on the other hand, granted, she's been out for over a year with an injury, but then again, CM Punk got injured early last year and didn't just go away. He was still a presence. He used his injury to help weave a story that culminated in the feud of the year and the best match of 2024. What did Charlotte do? I mean, a couple vignettes, a few weeks to announce her arrival, showing up for the Rumble without doing anything to earn a spot, not winning a match, not anything, but just showing up. And her first appearance back on WWE TV wins the Royal Rumble. Why? Because she's Charlotte Flair. It really seems the image that I'm getting is one is an opportunity that was earnestly earned. The other is an opportunity that was just handed to someone who hadn't.
That's fair.
But hey, these are just my thoughts. I want to hear from you down below in the comments. We'll be discussing this because we got a lot to say about this later on this week. Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for stopping by and waiting around this long. I really appreciate it. I'll see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until then, folks, doodles.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls, right, Cliff?